This power play, you just simply was it a little bit of angle and some great soft hands, thick enough edge to go all the way to third for the first boundary. Mash it. Oh, lovely, clean and straight. It'll get 4. Will he? A little hand on it, maybe. Netravalka, boundary nonetheless, off the freebie. Carry further. Well, this'll carry. Catch it, Stelly! Oh, not far away for a Tom Mix. It's a biggie.
Yeah, he's getting the ball to swing, so that's why he's going full as well. But we've seen Mukchand be not afraid to go down the ground early on. And he gets the first.
Andre Fletcher. Yeah, with a dominant stroke, holds the pose.
Yeah, well, he loves hitting NTT sixes. And he loves holding the pose as well. And one thing is for sure, any batter that holds a pose, it gets under the bowler's skin. And that's exactly what happened. 325 feet.
1980s, that is. Oh. Caning Andre Fletcher. This is the 4th opening partnership, the different opening guys coming out.
Yeah, sometimes just sitting out and not being selected and sitting and watching, you start to get an understanding of what's working well for other teams.
Oh, that's this as well. Into the fence in less than half a second. Come around, and it hasn't made a difference. Hold the post, spicy on the 3rd tee.
Go in the block hole, just didn't. And it was just in the slot. He actually advanced as well, and he did hold.
Interesting nickname that everyone's calling you, aren't you? What's the nickname everyone calls you?
Polar bear.
Why do they call you the polar bear?
Because in school I recently made...
Edwards into the attack. And whipped into the offside. Good use of the feet by Mukchand, who's been something of the junior partner of this opening stance. Slower ball, comes off a leading edge, goes up and put down. Think he had it at first. Mukhtar Ahmed, it might have just burst out as the elbows hit the turf. Tandem. Great use of the feet, and what a way to bring up a sparkling 50. His 48th 50-plus score in T20 cricket, his first ever at Cognizant MLC, and it's come off just 28 deliveries.
Going to his leg side, picking your spots correctly. He knows that he gets to the pitch.
Oh! He follows it up with a beautiful lap sweep that's going to go for 4. Hero. Good stroke. Hitting with the spin, getting on top of the bounce, beating the man at extra cover. It races to the rope, and Mukchand starting.
Respect for them.
Very impressive from Andre Fletcher outside the power play, where sometimes teams have been able to tie him down. That's in the gap. Very strong through cover, extra cover on Mukchand. Ravindra. And Fletcher will continue to attack. Exactly what his team needs. Another mammoth hit. Another state maximum.
91 kilometers an hour, 57 miles per hour as well. Doesn't matter. It was in the slot. As we see the rainbow just behind the ball sailing.
Breathable as well. This is hooked straight to the man and going to be the first wicket. Ian Holland. It's taken him 12 overs to be given the ball. He's given the ball. He breaks the opening partnership.
Catch. It's those subtle variations that Ian Holland is so good at. That's probably why, in terms of the ball getting older, well, we've just seen the highest opening stand.
Powered into the leg side, finds the gap and just goes all the way. It's a good strike and it soars for 6.
During the dressing room with the Knight Riders head coach, as this is helped by Sherfane Rutherford for another maximum. A Guyanese man will be very happy to see Sherfane do this, but your memories with Bravo.
Got him. Ian Holland's got another one. On fire here, just taking all the pace off.
He's bat. Early's back towards the dressing room. He's trying to thrash this up and over. And he's found short third. Netravalka gleefully accepts this. Watch this. Smash the ground. And then what about giving it a hiff into the stand?
Very interesting. I enjoy it.
Well, something that's also very interesting is we see a massive 6 there. It's one of our commentators' birthday. Tommy and Bengal, who just threw down to us, it's his birthday today as well.
Happy birthday to Andre Russell, who's finally found some form in the middle of the bat. Taking on the wind, brave. He needed that. The power of the man from Grenada. 176 for 2.
Continue on as far as his onslaught is concerned. Sometimes what you get with batters is that they go through the power play and the fielding restrictions.
Has to keep going. He tried to go wide, out of the hitting arc. Instead, he's found the muscle of Russell.
Oh, this is power. Look at that. A base, and then swings out of his boots. And it's gone a long way up, and a long distance as well along.
Fitting that he gets it with a boundary. A 4th T20 100 for Andre Fletcher at 37 years old. Still creating new heights. Only the 2nd West Indian in the MLC to score a century, and his first T20 100 outside of Asia. Now this is a chance. Again, the pace-off and skill of Jack Edwards. So they've basically lost 2 batters in 1 ball.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Come in cold and try and hit boundaries straight away. There's a wind that's to your onside. The bowler is bowling at a new batter. Slower ball, that from Edwards. Doesn't quite...
So they've got enough. That's one of the 6s that they'll be hoping for in these last 8 deliveries.
Beautiful strike. Very tall. Jason Holder. And so able to get on the top of just about any bounce. He hit flat and hard, and Maxwell no chance of getting...
Andre Russell. First ball, 6.
Expected. He'll be looking for maximums every time. It's not a good ball, that, but what a strike.
And he left that could have been wide. Excellent execution from Saurabh Netravalka. He's been expensive today, but he'll feel like he's done a job in the 20th over. Knight Riders get 213, though, their first ever 200+ total in MLC history. Maybe this is finally the turnaround that Jason Holden needs.
For the Freedom, here's a look at the scorecard. Excellent work done by Unmuk Chand, who's been in fine form in partnership. Russell with 30, and the follow-up is 23 runs after that. The bowling, well, 12s, 10s. I reckon they've done a good job.
14 for the Freedom to win. And we're all set for the chase under lights as scamper a quick single to get Owen off the mark. Andrew Leonard here alongside Lisa LAKR. Lisa, very good evening. Grandfather. It's Khan immediately into the attack, and he might just have found a wicket. No, he hasn't. Oh, it should have been taken. Rodman Powell, he had to go backwards. How often do you see that straight after a drop chance? The next ball goes to the rope. big, very, very big. The quicker it comes, the further it can go as Mitch Owen gets a great piece of this.
Short enough. Top of the stumps, high, and that is a baseball swing. Wonderful extensions, just hitting out in front of his body as it's an NTT6.
Around the wicket, and the same result. Back-to-back maximums to close out the second. Wicket from the first ball, instead the over goes for 20.
Yeah, you feel for Ali Khan when you mentioned.
Just keeps going, 6 more. Owen is looking to make the Knight Riders and Rodman Powell in particular.
Keeps going up. Again, you can see Jason Holder's going, okay, well, let me go leg stump. Let me try and cramp him. You can see that Mitch Owen actually dances down the pitch.
Oh my! Going, gone! 4 consecutive sixes from the bat of Mitch Owen. The last 4 balls he's faced.
Shot. It doesn't sound any better than that. And still, 97 metres? 3.
Not quite going to go all the way, only 4 this time. Owen hungry for more runs.
With the white ball.
Fortune, real fortune for Rachin Ravindra. That could have gone anywhere. Skews off a leading edge and races to the rope. Whipped away. 1 bounce and 4. 50 comes up from just 19 deliveries. Matt Short. As Van Schalkwyk bowls him. Pace off through the shots. And they have the big wicket they needed.
Better than this, given the fact that Mitch Owen was going. Takes the pace off, bowls into the pitch, hits the top of middle stump.
Clean and classy from Andres House. That will be 4. He's been prolific in the leg side this season, Rachin Ravindra. And Russell spoils a decent start to the over. 63 for 1. Van Schalkwyk is back. Glorious. Andreas House. They've just got it coming from each end.
You watch him as he hits the ball. He doesn't seem to be swinging particularly hard, but the ball races off the bat, and more often than not is finding the middle of the bat.
Finger is raised. Ali Khan looks to the heavens, to his grandfather. Crucial wicket, partnership broken.
Setting the field square and offside. The bigger side hitting against the wind on that side. He knows it's coming there, Rachin Ravindra, but he's looking to take it on and slice it away to try and beat that man who's up.
Up, and gone. Huge again from Glenn Maxwell.
His first one tonight, but he's smashed a few in San Francisco, and he's looking to do it again here now. Contest on, NTT.
To squeeze the run rate a little bit. Catch it? No. And you're trying to make those play those kind of shots, the reverse sweep shots, make them get something out of their comfort zone. But I'm pretty happy.
When do you remember first discovering him?
So Sydney have been working together probably now for about 10 years or so, and obviously he's already very, very good bowler. So yeah, obviously we've worked together very closely since. He's the best bowlers in the world wherever he goes. So sometimes it's just a pleasure to sit back and watch him bowl and do his stuff, really.
6 from Andreas House there down the ground. Tell me about some of your local bowlers.
Shot on. The captain breaks through in a sense of relief for the Knight Riders.
Lovely little cutter. It's rolled the fingers down the ball, and House can only chop on.
That could be trouble. Arms are raised for a moment. And confirmation. That's how you deal with the free hits. all the way. 6 runs, Jack Edwards.
Ready to will the willow. Woo! And don't you come back no more. Good thanks. Tommy and Bunga's out there.
Just the positivity and the clarity that he gives. There's a lot of positivity and clarity in that shot from Glenn Maxwell, 6 over long on. Which makes you believe in your ability and gives you the confidence that I can go and freely express myself out there. Back home, we mostly train indoors, like at night, in the day. Hardly get the facilities to train on turf, so we want to make.
This goes miles into the night sky. Make it 19 off the 13th. Russell displeased, to say the least. The 150 comes up, it's 151 for 3.
19 runs coming off it. And Maxwell is now set. Sydney 6s for Edwards.
Sangha might just have won the battle of Sydney. He's got the better of Edwards. Didn't get anywhere near the pitch of the ball.
Finally, I think the coaching staff and fans of LA Knight Riders are going, please hold on to this. Please. He's got to slide this one on.
Yeah! He slides it right through him. Sangha, well, he doesn't know whether to celebrate or not, because he probably doesn't think it's the best delivery.
Comes up against his fellow countryman. Tried to be the wrong end. Didn't really turn, just stayed down in the end. He can't believe it.
Helped round the corner, not the right line. And Phillips will get his first boundary. Still get home. And if you bowl it into the slot, it will be punished 2 full. And smoked for 6, obliterated by Phillips into the night sky.
Now, Rongan again. And this time up and out of the hand and just 2 full.
That is as clean as it gets. Straight 6 and boom. Birthday boy Mr. Mbangwa is back in the hot seat.
I can whack it. And this is a good strike. Well, they've done so well. The freedom is that they've just stayed ahead of the rate.
Oh, it's a nice strike. Is it enough? Yeah, it is. It's gone all the way for 6. Trump could get nowhere near this. The timing, and just in that slot with...
Oh, agonizing. For the fielder, for the bowler as well. Because it's just off to his left. He's so much.
Oh, a little glove on it. That's all it'll take. And it'll race away for 4 more. So suddenly, it's become an expensive over with the wide. Still half an over to go, and it doesn't score.
Coach.
Crisp as you like, and threads it beautifully through the offside. Here we go. Oh, catch it! Yeah, no! Is that the captain? The rebound would have taken it to a super over. He can't believe it, but they're going to have to, because the Freedom get up off the last delivery to get there, 5 down, and Trey Russ. You talk about it, Pom. You're calling it. You were saying, let's have some drama, and it has gone right down to the wire on your birthday, and all for the Freedom to show some. Oh, Jace Holder.
Yep, Washington.